Hi, Richard from OneSight Solutions here. This video is going to be on templates. So I'm going to first of all create a template of this little bit of software that I've done here. And then I'm going to deploy the template, and we should be able to watch all these links, all these external links from the template connecting. So the first thing I'm going to do is just copy it all, or cut it actually. So highlight the whole bit of strategy I want to make the template of. Do a right click, cut, create a new folder, and then go into that folder and paste the logic into there. So what's happened there is it would have kept all these links. So I've got all these links are still going into the folder. If I follow these, you can see now I'm in my pump demands folder. So they're all still connected to the same components, all these links. And now I'm going to make a template of this folder. So I'm just going to right click on it, and right at the top there we got make template. What's going to happen now is it's going to open up a little miniature tabulated area. So what we got here is a file name underneath the first tab, which will be the name of the template underneath my file system. So this is where it will go once it's created underneath this template, and it will be called pump demands. The title is the name of the template, so that's how it will be displayed in my list of templates. So if I call this new template, just so you can see it's going to be different. And then I can give it a vendor name, so I'd give mine my OneSight Solutions. And if you change this template in the future, you can version it. You change this to ready, and it will ask you to change the version. You can put some descriptive information down here, which is obviously very useful sometimes. Okay, so in red here it's telling us that it's found that there's external links to this template, and the template IO, this area here, have automatically added some tags. So if we go look at that first, you can see here these are all my external links, and so this is my feedback for so this has been my pump flow feedback. And if you look down the bottom right here, it's telling me what tags are connected to it at the moment. So the component that this is connected to has some tags on it, and it's gone and fetched those tags and put them down here. So I can double click on that and change that at this stage if I want to, but if I leave it the same, then I know they're the right tags. So it's telling me about my inputs here. I can change the name of these. So this is my frost protection. This is my outside air temperature actually that's going to be looking for in my T-stat. So I can rename that and say outside air. So you can do that, just changing the name of your slots, or you can even go down here and go to user tips. So I'm back on my my pump DPS again, so I can type in there pump DPS, and what will happen is when I'm deploying the template, it will come up with this bit of text that I've typed in there to assist the person that's deploying the template. Okay, so this one here, this is my ground floor, so I can type in here ground floor. And this is my first floor. So then my demands, check my tags are correct. The other thing I'm going to have to take care of is because if you look at these 2 points here, my outside air temperature, it's got these 2 tags on it, and my frost protection set point has got the same 2 tags on it, but it's also got set point. So what I can do, if I just copy this quickly, just copy that whole line there and go to my outside air, sorry, and then click on the tags there. If I paste in what I had on my set point binding hints, I can change this to and not. So I can say I want this tag, but I don't want to see that tag for this smart link to work. I could have left it the same, and it would have found both components. Okay, the last thing I need to take care of is sort my outputs out, because I didn't link my outputs to anywhere. So I can click on my pump 1, it's down here. Go double click on my out slot, and it will populate in this area, in this window. And now it's telling me that the binding hint's empty. If I do the same with my pump 2 as well, so I just need to take care of that. So I need to go to my binding hints, and I know what tags I've already put on there. So I've put 1 and 1. So I've kept it very simple for the purposes of this demonstration. And so this one is obviously 2. So what I've done is I've added some a couple of points in my Modbus area. I'll show you those now. Just created these 2 points here, and on those, on each one of those points, I've added these tags. So on pump 1, I've added pump and 1 using the O namespace for OneSight Solutions, and on this one, obviously, I've added pump and 2. So that's why I've added these strings, and hopefully I'll be able to go and link to those when I deploy it. Okay, so you could have added, so that takes care of this area really. So that's adding user tips, binding hints, and how to add some extra points by double clicking on it, add it to this window. I could have had graphics in here. I don't on this particular template, but you can have graphics on templates. This area here, sub templates, is if you've got a template within a template, you can take care of that here. You've got components. So components is really where you this is really my strategy here. This is the whole of my template. So if I wanted to add or change anything and reversion it, I could do that from here. I can even right click on this and look at the wire sheet and move, manipulate that and change things there if I want to. Obviously, you wouldn't be doing that at this stage because I'm just creating a template. So you wouldn't be creating a template unless it was ready anyway. And then configuration, this is where you can add some more user tips, really. So what can I add here? So what I could just add my differential, my frost protection, just because I can't think of anything else to add there. So that's at the moment it's like I've got 1 degree differential. Okay, we'll just leave it at that. So I'll show you this this area as it comes up when we deploy it. So all you do next is just save it, and you should see down here. Yes, I've got the template now, and it's got the title here, and underneath my templates, it's got the name, the file name. Okay, so now all being well, this should work. So I was just going to show you my Modbus area. If I go and look at the wire sheet here, you can see these 2 points are not linked up to anything, but they should be after I've deployed this template. So I'm going to now delete this folder that I've made the template of. You can see now all those links are gone. So really I've just got all my pseudo inputs here. So now if I add this template, just drag it on from your template sidebar. And what's going to happen now is doing a composite of the folder, and so this one here is a bit of text that I typed in, the pump DPS. So that's it really does assist there, because this is the actual this is the name I could have changed in the when I was creating the template, but that's looking for the feedback, which is the pump flow. So that's found that. It's found this point in my list here, so I can select it. So okay. Now it's looking for my outside air sensor. Okay, outside I left a space where I shouldn't have done. Now it's looking for my first stage frost protection set point. Okay, there, and it's found that one. Now it's looking for my building demands in A, and I changed that to ground floor. I put a user hint on that, so I know it's looking for ground floor. This one's the first floor. It's found that, and you can see all these points are linking as we do this. So now it's looking for my outputs. So my boiler 1 enable, and it's found the point in my Modbus area, and pump 1. So it's found the right point. So with the outputs, you also have to select which in slot you want to use when you choose these. So you can see now that should connect here. That's connected out now, and there's one more to take care of, which is my boiler pump 2. Select that and give it a slot. And that's it. And now it's asking me for, this is that little user hint that I'll put in there. If I want to change my differential on my frost protection, so you can change that at this time while you're deploying the template. And this is just like a summary of everything that is done. What you want to see is all black in there. If there's any red, that means something hasn't worked correctly. So that's it really. So if I go and look at my Modbus, if I double click on one of these points, that'll take me to my Modbus area, and you can see both of those are linked as well. So it's been successful, that template, it's worked. But you can see how, you know, once you've made templates, you can make templates of anything, more or less. You can make templates of a Modbus register, you know, for a meter or something like that, which might even have a graphic on it. So templates really useful. You know, you just you build up a library of templates, and what you'll find if you do make a template underneath Modbus or underneath BACnet or whatever, they will only work in that space. And there's a nifty, if I go to this Modbus point here, there's a nifty new icon at the top, this one here, which will tell me about all the templates that will work in this area. This is the only template I've got in the station at the moment. But if there was a list here and only one of them works on Modbus, it would only show that one template here using this icon. Okay, well that ends this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you're enjoying these videos, please subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.